chalo. Jule Islam, good everyone. And today we have with us Ma'am Yangchen Dolma for the our talk series for this Saturday talk. So I will first talk about Ma'am current positions and qualification. Then we'll talk about our initiative a little bit. And currently, Ma'am is a senior nursing officer at AIIMS and also a former chairperson nursing officer at TNAI Delhi branch, and also a state president at the 10 Nurse Association of India, and advisor board member for the Center of Empathetic Healthcare, and founding president of AIONA. And ma'am hold a GNM and did post-basic B.Sc and M.Sc in nursing, and currently a PhD scholar. Ma'am has also had a paper in academic contribution, we can say, in journal, and also a recipient of numerous awards. So if you talk about LSF is a charitable trust and NGO based in Ladakh, mostly work related for the welfares and for the society of Ladakh to bring the education and develop scientific temper among the student, and also kind of same vision has mission of uplift Ladakh has. So now, without wasting too much time, I will over to you, ma'am, for this session.
Thank you so much. So thank you so much, the organizing team of Ladakh Science Foundation, for giving me this opportunity. I'm really privileged to have this platform and share my life's experience to a younger generation. Thank you, Kapil, for reaching out to me and coordinating everything from the planning stage. I'm really very privileged to be here today. So first, what I'll do is I will talk about my life's experience or my journey as a person and as a professional nurse. And then later on, after a few minutes of that, then I may focus on nursing profession part of it, and then we can take up questions wherein since I'm also associated with the medical team in day-to-day life, we may have another aspect of what the doctor's life is about. So इसीलिए I can take questions, but मुझे ये लग रहा था कि when you said that how to pursue nursing course and MBBS course, our younger generations are very smart. With all the information on their fingertip, I think they know more than us. So more than that, I will be talking about the real life scenario, how a nurse life is and how a doctor's life is. That will be more beneficial to them to give another perspective of the profession. Is it okay? So pehle, I'll go about my life's journey. So I was born in Leh. This is me many years back, and I studied till up to 10 in SOS Choklamsar, and when I was on 7th standard, I really had a very bad health problem. My few of my classmates I have seen in the group, they have joined also. So I really had a very bad health problem when I was on 7th standard, and Katashile may relate to it when I say that those days in 1980s our Ladakh healthcare system was not that up to the level. Abhi to bahut acha hai. But then I was misdiagnosed to have tuberculosis when I was not having tuberculosis, and I had to undergo the treatment for tuberculosis when my disease was not tuberculosis. That's how my health complications went worse and worse, and then I had to be airlifted to PGI Chandigarh for further treatment, and I was there for one whole year getting treatment, and in this process I missed 1 year of my schooling time. So it was 7th standard, and after a year of treatment I came back to Ladakh, and my school was very supportive to my they understood what I have missed, but looking at my earlier years academic performance, they have not kept me on 7th standard. They promoted with my batch, they promoted me to 8th standard. I think this has given me a moral boost to be as other people are. So I was able to perform as equal to other my colleagues. And then I went to class 10. I had a good score in class 10. Those times 60% was very good. First division mane bahut acha. These days it's different scenario, and after that, after 10th I joined TCB Dharamshala, where I took science. And but again, when class 12 started, I was diagnosed. Actually, I had tuberculosis, and whole 12th standard I was studying, but I was also taking the TB medicines also. People say that many people says that when you are taking tuberculosis treatment, your memory power gets deteriorated and many other things. It may be true for many people, but yeah, it was quite it really affected my memory power. But still, I was with a decent score. I passed my 12th, and this overall things whatever were happening to me, it developed resilience in me. I was more determined to study and complete my studies. So early on life, I got this exposure and became very resilient in life. Then later on, after 12th, I joined nursing. There, these days, career counseling, everybody can have, on fingertips, whatever you wanted to search, it is there. But during those times, we were, dependent on our senior, our teacher, or a career counselor like that. So, though I had class 12 science, yet when I asked about, what is the difference between diploma in nursing and a B.Sc nursing, I was told, it was a wrong information, though later on I realized, I was told that diploma in nursing, if you wanted to work with a patient, you have to do diploma in nursing, and if you wanted to teach in a nursing school, then you have to do B.Sc. That's what I was told during that time. And I because I wanted to really work in a hospital, so I took the diploma in nursing course. But later on I realized it was a mistake, because B.Sc, both B.Sc and general nursing can be recruited in a bedside nursing you can do. Here again, when I was joining the nursing training, I again got tuberculosis again. So a whole TB treatment for around 9 months I took during my first year of nursing. But having said that, I took, because now I am a very experienced patient, with medicines I was going, and it was kind of normal to me. And then I recovered and I did well, and I got first division in nursing, and I completed my nursing with happy ending for the nursing profession. And I joined because I took a scholarship from TCV. I had 2 years commitment for working there. So TCV Gopalpur, I started this school dispensary there. And but again, after a year of working in TCV Gopalpur, I was diagnosed. I had many health problems there also at the end of 1 year. So I was, this was a big jolt to me in my life, that I was diagnosed to have kidney failure. So later on, this slide is very important for everyone. So kidney failure means, now it was not like the other diseases which I am experienced, too. That means my organ is not working, and there is, a great deal of life and death situation is there. So I went under depression also during that time, and I was not able to accept what was happening to me. Then when the kidneys are failed, first treatment usually is dialysis. And for the youngsters who does not know what dialysis has to do, is dialysis means doing the function of kidney, cleaning the blood with the help of machines. That means I am dependent on machines for whole 2 years. So every 2 or 3 days I have to go to hospital for 4 hours. I have to be on hospital, and then the machine will, the blood will go into the machine and clean, and then given back to my body. This is the process of dialysis, and I was on dialysis for 2 years, more than 2 years actually. Then luckily I have undergone kidney transplantation. There I got relieved. I got free from the dependency on the machine. So after kidney transplantation, once again, here what the problem is, when an organ is given to somebody, body tries to reject it because it's a foreign body for that body. So my body will try to reject the organ which is transplanted in me. So for that, what the treatment is, the doctor will give me all the immunity lowering drugs, the drugs which will reduce your body's immunity. That means I will be having a very low immunity. I still have low immunity because I'm on those medicines till now. After 25 years, now it's been 25 years. So 25 years these medicines I have been taking, and my body immunity is very, very low. Now imagine a person with a very low immunity working in hospital is, you can't imagine that, because you tend to get infection again and again. So that's why what my brain thought was like, I should now leave nursing and do some other work. I tried many works. I looked for marketing jobs. I looked for another jobs. And then I even looked for medical transcription job, receptionist job I did for a few months, wherein to the younger people, I would say they won't be able to imagine also the amount of, low salary they give in the private sector. Like when I was a receptionist in a coaching center, they used to give me 25 paisa for writing a postcard. 50 paisa for attending a phone call. And the maximum money they used to give for me was, in the coaching center there is a magazine, like a competitive exam magazine is there, so their mathematics solutions and all this, they used to do content, so if I provide a content like one question solution, if I give them, they used to pay for one question 15 rupees. So this is how I was earning during that time, and it was a really very low salary, and it was not sustainable at all, and marketing was not at all for me. So I just left that thought of going for marketing job, though there was money in that, but it was not for me. So this is how, then I had to again ponder on my life and think that what needs to be done now. It is not working, non-nursing jobs are not for me. And people, they don't give job easily because, oh, transplant ho gaya, no job for you, right? This is how it was that time, and my family members don't want me to work, but I wanted to work. So this was there inside the family also. They want me to be staying at home and all, but I prefer to work. So then I got a job opportunity in a private sector, where not to care of the patient, but then there was one Australian company which was new to India. They were taking nursing for their blood collection centers. So I applied there, and one which the fact I wanted to share here is, during the interview, because I was very low in confidence that time, I was not at all confident now to face the interview and all, because I have left nursing from my mind, and whatever question the interviewer was asking, I was not able to answer. Not even one question I answered in that interview, but I was very honest with everything, and I got the job. So this was a miracle for me. I got the job, and मेरा confidence बहुत मतलब ये हो गया, boost up हो गया, right? And then I dedicatedly worked there, giving my full dedication to the work, and within 3 months I got promoted to area supervisor. So this is how, like, I have put up my positive intentions in what I do, and later on I was promoted. Then time to time I had to go to AIIMS to follow up my this one health, like a review to the doctor. During that time I came to know that AIIMS may be vacancy nikal gaya, so I tried there. These days it's a little bit difficult. The NORCET is there. You have to crack the NORCET, then only that two in 2 phases. During those times in 1990s, we only have to appear for an exam, this interview, and I did fairly well in interview, and I got the job. But then again came the this one challenge, is that they came to know that during my medical checkup, every government job you have to go for a medical checkup. During that time, they came to know that I have undergone kidney transplant. Again, they halt my recruitment, and they put it up to the medical board. So it took 1 year for the medical board to clear and accept me as their employee. And I spoke on various platforms regarding that also. I was very vocal about it. And because, see, either you are a handicap or a normal person, so either of the one you have to be there. If it's a human being, either that person has to be in the normal category or a handicap category, right? So I spoke on that on various platforms. This is how I got the job. Now see here, the point is, I got a job, a very now a government job, permanent job. I could have stayed around, say, comfortably, do my job, go to home, do my job, go to home. It was a very, comfortable job. But again, I don't know what happened to me. I longed for more knowledge, and I did post-basic B.Sc nursing. I was a diploma holder when I joined AIIMS. Then I did post-basic B.Sc nursing from IGNU for 3 years. It is for 3 years. Okay. If you are doing post-basic B.Sc nursing direct for regular course, it is for 2 years. But if you go for corresponding course, then it is for 3 years, and it is in IGNU only. I completed that. Again, after completion of that, I did another certificate course, and later on again I went for post graduation in nursing. And here post graduation nursing I did with salary, paid, but educational leave we get for all the government this one job. There is a facility that if you are 5 years into a regular service, then you have the facility of going for 2 years continuing education, or further education in the same profession which you are working on. Right, so that I took, and it is there is only one college in Delhi University which gives this during that time. Now we have more colleges. So during that time, only RK College of Nursing was the only one who were giving post graduation. I cracked that seat which I want, because 24 seat only per year. So I got that, and I pursued 2 years of M.Sc nursing. And now at the age of half century, I'm about to finish my PhD, and I'm doing my PhD in the healthcare management. And I'm also I keep myself active in community work, as well as mentoring younger professionals. That is my passion now. Over the years, I have developed passion for mentoring people, coaching people, and doing preventive services. I have done in Ladakh, as well as Delhi, Sikkim, and various areas I have done. Then, Okay, so these are some of my activities. Research is one of my interests. Mentoring and coaching, I've already said. Then very important is I'm one of the national assessor for quality for Government of India. We have many national assessors, around 1,500 or something. I'm not sure about the figure, but our job is to see whether the healthcare facility, whether it is a AIIMS center or a PHC or a district hospital, whether they are living up to the government's expectation of on the quality parameters. So we do go for those inspections and then make reports, mentor people how to improve their system, and all these things I do. And on the research ground, I am a peer reviewer for British Medical Journal, Open Quality, Curious Copy Hair, and there are other journals also where I do peer reviewing. As already said in the introductory, I'm also an advisory board member of the organization. And being a kidney patient, I'm very proud to say that I also belong to the Kidney Warriors Foundation, which is countries India's largest patient group, and there I contribute as a research assistant and a social worker. And these are things which I do day to day in apart from my duty. Now, why I'm putting this slide here is just to let you younger generation know that every challenge has an opportunity. You must have heard of it. So during COVID-19, now you know that I have a very low immunity. I'm a high risk for COVID infection. So from everywhere, people are saying, "Don't go for duty, don't go for duty." So listening to my well wishers, my friends, my family, I declared self isolated for 60 days, took my own leave. I didn't get any special leave because I'm a frontline worker. So I took my own leave and stayed back at home for 60 days, wherein I felt really professionally handicapped during those times because I should be in the front, but because of my low immunity status, I could not be there, right? So during that time, many of my friends, very good friends, we got together, and whatever we could do sitting at home, I did. So I volunteered in the Delhi State COVID helpline, counseling people, referring them to the ambulance, and all these things I did. And also care line of WHOCC emergency COVID helpline, I worked there, I volunteered there. I also volunteered for Kidney Water Foundations, and contributed contents in the books and all. So this is how a challenging situation can be made into opportunities. And the recent leadership roles I have developed is I am now the elected, unopposed elected president of the Trained Nurses Association of India, Delhi State. And the Trained Nurses Association of India is the mother of all the associations of nursing profession in India. So we have 34 state branches, and Delhi, I'm leading the Delhi branch. I'm doing whatever I could do for this, for nursing profession from this platform. So over the years, I do have recognitions. See, I have never expected any awards and any recognition, but when you work with good intent, these things will become part and parcel of your professional life. So not going much into detail about all the awards, it will keep coming if you have a good intention, if you have pure dedication towards the profession you are working. It will come, the recognitions will come, that is for sure, I could say. For all the younger generation, I would like to, because I have seen today's generation very sensitive to life, small challenges, they become very demotivated and all. Please, you must have heard of the glass half full and half empty wala concept. Please always see the situation where what is good in that situation, go with that flow, and then try to there is always a solution for every problem. So try to be a solution oriented person with a positive attitude, and always help others. You all are capable of helping somebody else. And in this, when you help others, it is not that you are helping other means aap unse bade ho, you are getting helped instead. सबसे पहले आपको फायदा होता है. When you help other person, you are getting a satisfaction, you are getting happiness, and you are getting lives, कि आपको एक अच्छा महसूस होता है, happy hormones generate होता है when you help others. So though life is not a bed of roses, still it is not a bed of roses. I do have my challenges, I do have my problems still now, but I never let these problems hijack my mental peace and happiness. I always see what is there good in that situation and try to move ahead, so that I will ask everyone to do that. Why I'm putting this slide is that family and friends are, of course, our Jivan Rekha. And many younger generation, they tend to give more importance to friends and less to their family members or parents, in to be particular. I would say that your parents are the first genuine friend of you. So please remember that they will never, leave you behind. They will always help you. They will always hold you when you fall. So that's why it's a request to be with your family. And of course, friends are there. Friends are very good, they will feel colors in your life, and you have to have friends. But family also, you have to give importance. So this is about my life. Now we'll talk about nursing, right? Huh? I'll talk more about nursing only, है ना? So we have, for if you are interested in nursing, there are 3 entry level courses. One is auxiliary nurse midwife, ANM. Second is GNM, general nursing and midwife, which I did initially. And third is B.Sc nursing, right? So ANM, the auxiliary nurse midwife, they require 10+2 in any stream. You can do it. And there are in government, this one school of nursing, for ANM, they have entrance test and all. And +2 का number भी they have some value. And in private sector, normally I have seen that ANM वाला course में entrance as such नहीं होता है, but yeah, they have certain criteria like +2 का marks and all these things. But admission is quite easy in these schools. Government में ANMs, if I talk about Delhi, we have only I think 2 school of nursing where we get ANM. And ANMs, when you do auxiliary, and Ladakh में ANM का भी course है ना, Leh mein hai, I think. So they will be mostly posted in the peripheral, like public health, like PHCs and AIIMS centers and district hospital also they have. But mostly in tertiary government hospital, Ladakh, there are ANMs in the SM hospital. But mostly, if you look at Delhi, we don't have much ANMs in the tertiary care hospitals. They are more into the district level and periphery level. And mostly state recruitment से ही ANMs का recruitment mostly होता है. And the general nursing and midwifery, you require 10+2 science, and there is entrance, college by college entrance hota hai. And if you get through that, 3.5 years of training hai. And this is a diploma course. GNM is a diploma course. B.Sc, it is most of now, actually requirement is need based only, but there are colleges who are not giving importance to need, but this is very less colleges are there who do not take need for consideration. But mostly B.Sc means from the need, this also ranking only they will get. And B.Sc and GNM both can have same recruitment, entry level same hai for job. AIIMS में अभी GNM with 2 years of experience वगैरह consider करते हैं. Likewise in government now, if I because see, both requires +2 science, right? GNM also +2 science and B.Sc also. I will advise everyone who is in who is +2 science and wanted to go for nursing, please go for B.Sc nursing. That, and there are ample of choice of colleges. It is not that there is no choice. Lots of government colleges are also there, privates are also there. So there is no point of doing GNM. And anyhow, GNM is phasing out. कायदे से अभी तक फेज आउट हो जाना चाहिए as per the policy, but there are still colleges who is giving GNM course. So I'll recommend, if you are +2 science, wanted to be a nurse, please go for B.Sc nursing. Okay, this is about the courses. नीट का ही है, नीट प्रिपरेशन ही करना, B.Sc नर्सिंग करना है तो ठीक है. And then after doing the this nursing and job prospects, if I have to talk about the job prospect, normally public knows nurses as a direct care provider to the patient. है ना, mostly that is the one, है ना. In the direct care provision also we have many subspecialty. If you do masters, if you do other post basic specialty courses are there as per Indian Nursing Council. Acha, one important thing is, if you are going for nursing training and you are choosing certain college, please look into the Indian Nursing Council website whether that college is recognized or not. The list of recognized college state by state is given in the Indian Nursing Council website. So this is very important. Okay, otherwise there are many colleges who are not recognized by INC. And one more information is that Indian Nursing Council is getting phased out now, and National Nursing and Midwifery Council is coming, NNMC. तो वो जब आएगा तब देखा जाएगा. But as of now, INC is there, and you have to follow the INC norms. And once INC phases out and NNMC comes, then we can have a talk on NNMC also if required. And otherwise, it's all over in the internet. You can get information very easily. Okay. So this is there, and direct care provider एक हो गया जो hospital में काम करता है, and we have many subspecialty critical care nurses who work in ICU, OT nurses who work in operation theatre, emergency nurses who work in emergency. Likewise, labor room OBG obs and gynae nurses, they work in labor room and other gynae department. Then we have pediatric nurses, oncology nurses. So all the subspecialty which the doctors have, a similar subspecialty the nurses also have. But in government setup, we don't have that. Right now cadre reconstruction is not there, so even if you have done a critical care nursing specialty, you may be posted somewhere else also. So this system right now is under process, so it will take some time to streamline all these and then have a cadre related to difference. And in the hospital you can work as an infection control nurse, quality nurse. So there are other this especially in private sector, if you have a nursing degree with the infection control course certificate, then you can be posted as an infection control nurse in the hospital. And if you have degree of quality, then you can be a quality nurse. Like this, with addition of certificates and degrees, you can have a better job opportunity, not only with the bedside nursing, but with other things also. So, but I would recommend everyone who is pursuing nursing or who are already nurses right now to do clinical nursing for a few years, so that actually this is the basic foundation of nursing. So if you have your foundation strong, then the sky is the limit. There are lots and lots of opportunities for nurses, which I will be telling you now. Second, which everyone I think knows, is nurse educators, the nurse academicians. You can teach just as a teacher in a school, you can teach in a nursing college or school of nursing. School of nursing means up to the GNM level, and college of nursing means from B.Sc, M.Sc, PhD, that is with the College of Nursing. Okay, so as an academician, you can teach in the college, but as an academic oriented nurses, you can also work in other industry also. So likewise, these days there are many firms which are providing educational activity or educational, like simulation ho gaya, ya e-learning ho gaya. So there are many methods of teaching which many firms give them, and there they recruit nurses as an educator, as a program coordinator, as a marketing person. Because if nurses are having this content strategies, content developer, ये सब चीजें opportunities है in these firms who are providing. One example is and nursing next life करके एक firm है. There are many other Astrica. All these firms, they provide educational modules and all. So in that, nurses can be recruited. And in the aviation industry also, nurses have opportunity to be their medical team or training team, like first aid training team. They prefer nurses to be there, graduate nurses, not the GNM, but graduate nurses के लिए वहाँ पर भी opportunity है. And they are called as, in Indigo, they call these nurses as executive training. First aid trainer, executive first aid trainer करके बोलते हैं Indigo में. In other this airlines also, they must be having this kind of post, because first aid is part and parcel of their training. So in aviation industry you get. Then you have many other organizations like international organizations or NGOs where the nurses can be recruited. National and international बहुत सारे firms है जो nurses को लेता है. And one job which nurses can have is in the teaching line, that is, if you are a nurse and if you have the AACLS and BLS course, not the provider's course, but the trainer's course, if you have done, if you have the certificate of BLS means basic life support. So ये अगर आपके पास degree है, which is a one week's course by American Heart Association की तरफ से एक certificate course होता है. If you do that, first you have to do provider course, then trainer course. अगर आप trainer की course करते हो तो you can be a trainer, certified trainer for BLS and ACLS. There are many nurses who are pursuing this as their job, and all this can be done as a freelancer. So nurse freelancer is also in the market now. As a nurse freelancer, you can be a teacher, you can be a trainer, you can collaborate with many organizations and do that. And you can be a private nurse also. Like these days the salary for private nurse means कि one patients को एक private nurse चाहिए, तो you can be registered with some nursing bureau. There are nursing bureaus in the market, so you can be registered with one of the good nursing bureau, and through them you will get job. Like every day, like for example, if there is a patient who wanted a private nurse, then they can call you, and whatever shift you wanted you can do. Like, but it is 12 hours. Private nurses में 12 hours की duty होती है और one patient को देखना, only one patient के लिए service होता है, and they give 4,000 5,000 per duty, ऐसे कुछ मिलता है. So that also is a good thing if you don't want to work in a hospital and all. And content writer also you can be as a freelancer. Then military nursing is also there, but military nursing में बॉयज के लिए नहीं है, only females are there are recruited. Public health, as I've already said before, in the public health sector, lots and lots of opportunities there. Like government, invest so much in public health, the preventive health and all, and nurses have lots of opportunities. And the recent ones, since 2015 or something, the community health officer post has come. In Ladakh also, we have more than now nearly 100, I think CHOs are there. All the AIIMS centers are led by the CHO, and they are mostly nurses. Even the Ayurveda and other pharmacies and all are also eligible, but government prefer nurses for that post. So CHO, community health officers, are also there. But sad thing is, community health officers are not permanent posts. They are on contract all the time. Only few states they take a permanent post for CHO. Mostly these posts are like in the public health under NHM. This recruitment comes. Then you can work as a school health nurse. I worked for 1 year in TCV Gopalpur as a school health nurse. Likewise, you can in all the good schools they have this nurses position there. So if it's a very good school, there is bound to have nurses there in their dispensary, so in their medical unit. So you can do that. International agencies like Red Cross, WHO, UNICEF, UNO, ILO, they all have many opportunities. If you go into their website and see, nurses are mostly eligible for many posts. So you can do that, like a quality consultant or nurse lead in certain projects like that. Preventive में nurses का बहुत opportunities है. Then in the industry, industrial nursing में आप occupational nurse as a किसी भी industry में medical unit होता है, वहाँ पर nurses की तो जरूरत होता ही होता है. So there you can work. And in the administrative level, government में एकदम से administrative level पे recruitment नहीं होता है, but in private sector, if you have the degree and some experience as a nurse, then you can. We have nurses who are CEO of a hospital, private hospital like that. We do have nurses who have come to that level also. Other than that, patient care manager, patient care coordinator, and all these posts are also there, and nurses are eligible for those posts also. Research, as I already said, there are many posts for nurses in every research these days. These days it's the hour of collaboration. पहले होता था रिसर्च में सिर्फ डॉक्टर्स करते थे. Now the nurses also include in those projects. So we have project nurses also there who are taking part in research as their job. So in the research part also they have opportunities. Then what else? I think this is enough, or yeah.
Yeah, now the floor is open for question. You can ask.
मैमले
Yeah, देखिए
मैमले क्वेश्चन जिगर पायाले मैम दे B.Sc खेलना इग्नी मतलब पोस्ट B.Sc खेलना इग्नी थ्री चूज तो पहले ले तेना तो दक्सा M.Sc फेयाले ता इग्नी थ्रू चूज चिशुत क्या मैमले
Daksa Mekyali. Daksa, yeah, M.Sc, it was proposed many years back for the M.Sc in distant learning, लेकिन अभी तक नहीं हुआ है. तो Daksa correspondence अगर कोई M.Sc दे रहा है, तो it is not valid, it is not recognized. M.Sc direct होने क्या ले?
ओले मैमले थैंक यू
In yang masters in other like hospital administrations, masters in public health is a very upcoming master degree for the nurses who are interested in public health work. जैसे पब्लिक हेल्थ में अगर डेवलपमेंट सेक्टर में काम करना चाहते हैं, तो आप यू कैन गो विद द B.Sc नर्सिंग डिग्री एंड मास्टर्स इन पब्लिक हेल्थ. उसमें कॉरेस्पॉन्डिंग्स बहुत यूनिवर्सिटीज है, तो यू कैन गो फॉर दैट.
ओले मैमले थैंक यू ले तो ना याले हनी यांग M.Sc फेयाले ता दक्सा PhD टिक ता पब्लिक हेल्थ वया इना जो yang सब्जेक्ट पो कावे नामा स्कोप रिक इनोक मैमले
M.Sc
ओले
M.Sc हाँ, मैंने कम्युनिटी हेल्थ नर्सिंग किया था M.Sc में. तो कम्युनिटी ना या बहुत स्कोप होते हैं. मैटर्निटी MCH में भी स्कोप है, और वैसे तो स्कोप देखो आपके ऊपर है ना. और जहाँ पर आप ऐसा नहीं है कि अच्छा मैटर्निटी में स्कोप है करके, इफ यू आर नॉट इवन इंटरेस्टेड इन मैटर्निटी, यू आर गोइंग फॉर मैटर्निटी, दिस डज नॉट मेक एनी सेंस है. यू शुड बी इंटरेस्टेड इन दैट सब्जेक्ट. सो लेट मी नो इन विच सब्जेक्ट यू आर इंटरेस्टेड, देन आई कैन गाइड.
मैम OBG ना इंटरेस्टेड रख पाया ले मैटर्निटी OBG टिक टिक लाइन टिक ना यों स्ते मना मैमले.
So you can go for either OBG और community. Community में भी mainly वही होता है ना. फैमिली हेल्थ ये सब चीजें कम्युनिटी में भी होता है. अगर ओबीजी में मिलता है तो बेस्ट है. एंड देयर आर मेनी प्रोजेक्ट्स गवर्नमेंट इज इन्वेस्टिंग इन मैटरनल एंड चाइल्ड हेल्थ केयर. तो इट इज अ गुड ऑप्शन दैट यू गो फॉर ओबीजी वाई.
ओले मैमले थैंक यू मैमले
Hello.
And there are some questions in the chat box, I think.
Hello.
Yeah, ma'am.
Hello.
Yeah, हाँ जी बताइए.
Yeah, Julie ma'am.
जुले
Ma'am, ये question आप where you are talking about NORCET ma'am.
हाँ
तो
जी.
ओदे NORCET स्कूल तपी मतलब डिटेल ना तपी जरा मैम कजो परसी जानो या B.Sc के बाद या M.Sc के बाद
अच्छा वो देखो नॉर्सेट तो जीएनएम और बीएससी की बात कर सकते हैं है ना. दिस इज फॉर जॉब फॉर मेनली एम्स एंड अदर सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट. आजकल तो सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट का भी नॉर्सेट से ही ले रहा है. तो इट्स अ नर्सिंग ऑफिसर रिक्रूटमेंट एलिजिबिलिटी वो एंट्रेंस वो एलिजिबिलिटी टेस्ट फिरा ले. तो अभी 2025 में नॉर्सेट 9 चल रहा है और आई थिंक लास्ट डेट हो गया कि नहीं हो गया पता नहीं. अभी नॉर्सेट खुला था तो आई एम नॉट श्योर वेदर द लास्ट डेट इज ओवर और नॉट. तो इसमें नॉर्सेट में क्या रहता है कि आपका एक एंट्रेंस टेस्ट होता है रिक्रूटमेंट के लिए, जॉब के लिए, गवर्नमेंट जॉब के लिए. There are many agencies, coaching centers which gives preparation, coaching for NORCET. Or you can go for online also. Online में भी बहुत information बहुत है. You can have this, and there are books also in the market which gives you some sample question. This sample question and answer books are also there, so you can explore the market. Online एक बार देख लीजिए. नॉर्सेट के लिए बहुत information बहुत सारे हैं. तो ये एम्स डेली कंडक्ट करता है. और
इसका टाइम किस टाइम पे होता है मैम? ये
हाले
इसका टाइम किस टाइम पे निकलता है ये नॉर्सेट का एग्जाम? ये
साल में ना 2 बार निकलता है आई थिंक. पहले तो एक बार निकलते थे. अभी नॉर्सेट 9 इज ओवर. सिटिंग इज सेइंग अच्छा सिटिंग इज सेइंग नॉर्सेट 9 इज ओवर. सो अभी नेक्स्ट सिटिंग विच मंथ इट विल कम, क्योंकि 2 बार हो रहा है ना साल में. 2 बार अभी नॉर्सेट आता है आजकल ना. अप्रैल में आएगा ना. हाँ अप्रैल एंड सितंबर में आता है. तो अभी पहला 9 हो गया. अभी 10 जो है वो अप्रैल के आसपास आएगा. तो मार्च से थोड़ा सा अपना ना अपडेट रखना जरूरी है. ठीक है. तो नॉर्सेट तो आएगा अभी अप्रैल में. हाँ
इसको बीएससी मतलब थर्ड ईयर मतलब चलो बीएससी कंप्लीट होने के बाद कर सकते हैं ना मैम इसको? मतलब एमएससी
हाँ
जरूरी नहीं है?
बात कर
एमएससी
सकते.
जरूरी नहीं है इसके लिए?
नहीं एमएससी जरूरत नहीं है.
जी जी
ओले
ओके ओके थैंक यू मैम.
ओले. Then in the chat, can you please see the questions? एक minute. Links for government e-learning platforms which provide certificate. Acha. Since I am the president of TNAI, first I'll tell about TNAI online e-learning. हाँ ठीक है. तो ट्रेन नर्सेस एसोसिएशन ऑफ इंडिया की वेबसाइट में जाएंगे आप. अगर आप मेंबर हो, मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम नाउ 2019 से लेके ऑल द स्टूडेंट्स आर लाइफ मेंबर ऑफ TNAI इफ दैट कॉलेज इज गुड वन एंड इज SNA यूनिट ऑफ TNAI. तो वहां पर आपका ऐप है. Those who are member of TNAI can go in the TNAI app and do the e-learning there. It is certificate courses are there as per your speed and as per your time availability you can do, and they are recognized by the DNC or the councils. Another is DNC also has Delhi Nursing Council also has some e-learnings. Indian Nursing Council has also e-learnings. Astrika Foundation has also e-learning. तो e-learning का तो बहुत ज्यादा है. एक चीज देख लेना कि IPH है कि एक ऑनलाइन है वो वैलिड नहीं है. इन द दिल्ली नर्सिंग काउंसिल दे हैव गिवन दैट रेड अलर्ट फॉर दैट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. बस ये ध्यान रखना है आपको कि जो जहां से कर रहा है वो ऑथेंटिक वाला होना चाहिए. एंड इफ यू आर नॉट एबल टू फाइंड वेदर इट इज ऑथेंटिक और नॉट, प्लीज मैसेज मी, आई लेट यू नो. B.Sc के बाद आप M.Sc कर सकते हो डायरेक्ट. इन एम्स एलिजिबिलिटी है. बाकी में 1 ईयर का एक्सपीरियंस मांगता है B.Sc के बाद ना. सो यू हैव टू सी द प्रोस्पेक्टस ऑफ पर्टिकुलर यूनिवर्सिटी वेयर यू आर अप्लाइंग, व्हाट इज देयर कंडीशन. तो एम्स में तो अभी तक यही था कि डायरेक्ट कर सकते थे. So Rizin is asking, is it worth of doing nursing abroad? If so, what are the few opportunities to get it through there? Okay, so again, I'm coming to TNAI because TNAI is the government recognized agency to fly you to abroad, and it is free of cost. ठीक है. आपको ना कुछ एग्जाम्स क्रैक करना होता है इंग्लिश का और ये सब चीजें. तो if you are interested in that, you can go to the TNAI website, tnaionline.org. उसमें जाके देखिए. उनका अभी एज ऑफ नाउ जर्मनी का आया हुआ है. लाइकवाइज यूके का भी आते रहते हैं. एंड इट इज after the exams of this English and OET exams and all, it is completely free for you to get job in the abroad other countries. So it is there, and there are other agencies also. लेकिन मैं ये कहूंगी कि कितना reliable है, that you have to don't be in hurry. If you really wanted to go outside, don't be in hurry. Please try to see the authenticity of the agencies. There are many agencies who are taking money from the candidates and then they are गायब हो जाते हैं. So please don't get duped from such agencies. Please get back to us, to the seniors, talk to seniors, and now you have a very good platform here where you can get connected to experienced people and then let you know which agency is the right authentic one and which is not. And if you have your seniors who have gone through certain agencies, then yeah, you can rely on those agencies also, and try to first explore, research about those agencies and see the authenticity of those and go. TNAI is authentic government recognized, क्योंकि बहुत ज्यादा नर्सेस को एक्सप्लोर किया गया इनिशियली। तो फॉरेन मिनिस्ट्री, जो इंडिया के फॉरेन मिनिस्ट्री, उन्होंने अप्रोच किया TNAI को कि नर्सेस तो जाएगा बाहर, है ना, जॉब अपॉर्चुनिटी वहां पर, सैलरी स्ट्रक्चर एंड वट एवर लाइफ स्टेटस इज गुड, सो दे आर गोइंग बाहर. So we can't stop people going outside, but they should go safely. That's why TNA has taken that responsibility to, if people wanted to go out, then they can go out safely in an authentic area. So NHS की बहुत सारे hospitals में recruitment होते रहते हैं बीच-बीच में. So always if you are interested, TNAIonline.org website में जाके आप देख सकते हो. बाहर जा सकते हैं. You are asking ना, reason is asking whether it's worth doing nursing abroad. It's up to you बेटा. See, वहां पर डॉलर मिल रहा है तो वो डॉलर को निचोड़ के काम भी लेंगे, right? So and then you are not close with your family members, you are far away from, if you are person independent, you don't need much relatives and all around, it is okay, you are getting a very good salary there. It's बहुत सारे x करके मिल जाते हैं. So it is up to you which kind of life you want it. In India, government job is paying good. There is no doubt in that. It's a high paying job in India also, government sector. Private sector, at least 25,000 is what the Supreme Court has given instruction. So good corporate hospital does give that, but small hospitals, they may give that much also. So always try to see what really you wanted to do. तो आज आप ना मैं एक चीज बताऊंगी लाइफ में कि आप ना एंड प्रोडक्ट को नहीं देखिए, आप प्रोसेस को देखिए. लाइफ इज टुडे ओनली. दिस इज लाइफ राइट नाउ. इफ यू आर नॉट एंजॉयिंग टुडे, व्हाट इज वो जो देखा नहीं है, फ्यूचर जो आपने देखा नहीं, उसके लिए वरी क्या करना. सो व्हाट एवर इट इज, यू शुड बी एंजॉयिंग, यू शुड बी पीसफुल, यू शुड बी हैप्पी ऑफ व्हाट यू आर डूइंग. सो अगर अब्रॉड में ही आपको लगता है अच्छा लगेगा, देन ट्राई फॉर दैट एंड गो अहेड विद गोइंग देयर विदाउट एनी डाउट, है ना, बट गो सेफली. दैट इज व्हाट आई वांटेड टू रिकमेंड. हाँ जी.
Ma'am, handiyang question sila kaya le.
Yeah.
That's TNAI kaya le. Isu pina website pika BLS isu po certificate po online bo yun kaya ma'am le.
ऑनलाइन जमा हो ना. यो या नोएडा में कैंपस है हमारा ना, बहुत बड़ा कैंपस है जहाँ पर एजुकेशनल एक्टिविटीज होता है. तो BLS अभी 11 तारीख को BLS का एक कोर्स हो रहा है. देयर इज अ कैलेंडर, आई कैन शेयर विद यू द कैलेंडर. यू आर इन दिल्ली?
No ma'am, मैं अभी लद्दाख में ही हूँ, CHO कर रही हूँ मैम.
अच्छा, तो या BLS ऑनलाइन तो
तो
मुश्किल
possible नहीं होगा मैम. CHO join possible 참아 होला मैम ले.
जी BLS
Ole.
BLS स्किल बेस्ड है.
Ole. मैं ina siya le jam bigi fiano ko ma'am le.
अले
Weeks jam fiano ma'am le. Training bo.
that is BLS is for 1 day, ACLS is for I think 3 days or something like that, but BLS 1 day का है.
अच्छा. Ole ma'am.
But you can anyhow explore other this one. I'll share, you share me your number. मेरा नंबर यहाँ लिख दूँ चैट में, है ना?
Yes ma'am.
Okay.
अदरवाइज मैंने जो व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप नर्सिंग ग्रुप का वो भेजा है उसमें मैम है, सो यू कैन ज्वाइन दैट.
अच्छा, मेंटर ग्रुप नो पहले मेंटर
या
ग्रुप.
ओले.
ठीक है. अच्छा, सैमसंग पूछ रहे हैं कि इज इट वर्थ वर्किंग इन एम्स? Well, I'm enjoying working in AIIMS. I'm getting opportunities like anything because AIIMS name is attached to my this one profession. I'm getting lots and lots of opportunities. Nurse patient ratio तो इंडिया में अगर देखा जाए तो AIIMS में बेस्ट ही होगा मुझे लगता है गवर्नमेंट में. In the state and all, nurse patient ratio is very, it is not that good here in AIIMS also. कहीं भी नहीं है. If you are talking about nurse patient ratio, even if you go outside, staff shortage is, it's a global phenomena. So please, you see, nursing में ऐसा नहीं है. आप डॉक्टर्स में ना क्या रहता है कि they have to work all round the clock, है ना. बट नर्सिंग में तो आप 8 घंटा ड्यूटी करते हो, 6 hours ड्यूटी कर, 6 to 8 hours का ड्यूटी होता है बेड साइड में. then you go home, give your best, you won't feel that वो शॉर्टेज वाला ना. हाँ, कभी कभी छुट्टी वगैरह चाहिए होता तब फील होता है. अदरवाइज आई थिंक इट्स ऑल इन आवर माइंड, क्योंकि जितना ज्यादा स्टाफ है लोगों को छुट्टी ज्यादा मिलता है, दैट इज देयर. बट अदरवाइज वर्किंग सिनेरियो सेम ही रहता है. दैट इज व्हाट ओवर द लास्ट 25 years I have been seeing. There is workload, no doubt. AIIMS में बहुत workload है, but then it is up to your how you think and all. State में workload तो everywhere. India में ना population की वजह से workload बहुत है nursing में. Acha, Rigzin is again asking, even after completion of nurse degree, is it possible to someone to become doctor or later by some means through any exam or anything? Not in India, unless and until you go for NEET and again go do MBBS. Not in India, but country like Australia, they have. they have facility. क्योंकि इनका syllabus ना initial syllabus similar होता है. That is what I heard. My friend is working in Australia and she said like after nursing, if you are not if you don't want to work as a nurse, then you can give some exam and then go for doctor बनने के लिए आप कर सकते हो. That is what they are saying. Other countries I don't know in which countries other facilities are there like nursing to ये course होता है. ऑस्ट्रेलिया में पक्का है. ये क्या डियर रजिस्टर नंबर क्या है? डियर रजिस्टर डीएनसी रजिस्टर नंबर पूछ रहे रिक्सन ले. करूंगी सी नहीं because it's my choice. Months will it take to get registered number? Currently semester system is there and we are in an internship period. So that I'm not sure कितना जल्दी मिलता है. That people who have recently passed out, if there are anyone here, can you tell like after your final exam how soon a registration number comes? या डिग्री के कितना जल्दी आता है? Yangchen?
Ma'am này ý nghĩ gì về system đó cứ phải là cái register ngã ta registered nurse phải thì registration book nang yale ngay phía ngay 2022 batch ni yale ka 2022 na khatam chakan gun ngay khere nang yale izu po exam bo ending जिका songs pa June July 5-6 months के बाद आया ले.
भी वही बोल रहे हैं 4 to 5 months लगता है. जैसे हम लोगों का भी ऐसे था ना कि हमने सितंबर में एग्जाम दिया था ड्यूरिंग माय टाइम. दैट इज वेरी ओल्ड वन है ना. तो हमें अप्रैल मई में मिला था डिग्री. तो उतना तो लगता है शायद. उसके बाद देन यू हैव टू गो टू एंड वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग फॉर ऑल द नर्सेज whichever state you are working, you have to register for your license. It's a professional course, right? So nursing एक professional course है. आपके पास एक license मिलता है to practice. That is your registration. काउंसिल रजिस्ट्रेशन इज योर लाइसेंस टू प्रैक्टिस. ठीक है. तो अगर आप दिल्ली आते हो तो दिल्ली नर्सिंग काउंसिल में रजिस्ट्रेशन करना है. अगर आप कहीं और जाते हो तो वहां की काउंसिल. सिंस लद्दाख यू डोंट हैव अ काउंसिल, आई थिंक जम्मू वाला काउंसिल, जम्मू कश्मीर में कोई काउंसिल है तो वहां का होगा. दैट यू हैव टू एक्सप्लोर. इफ यू डोंट हैव देन आई थिंक विच एवर प्लेस यू हैव ट्रेनिंग आपने जहां से भी किया है वहां स्टेट की काउंसिल वाला रिकॉग्नाइज हो जाता है. दैट इज देयर. बट इफ wherever you are working in that state, if there is a nursing council, you have to get registered there. That is very important for everyone to know. हाँ, क्योंकि ये आपको लीगली प्रोटेक्ट करता है. ये लाइसेंस टू प्रैक्टिस है जो काउंसिल रजिस्ट्रेशन होता है ना वो. अभी ये क्या लिखा है
मैम ने
हले निमले
आपसे रजिस्ट्रेशन निकल चित से क्वेश्चन दिखान भाई
याले
registration po mata norsit tina application ina mata form po matang na diano mata sif number po tang na diano. Tini number po kena depend chano yari university ka sam shia da registration po. अगर registration gokspa within 2 months tang na ngira norsit tini fia tayari chona dia anok samara number po chana dia anok pa. So you can ask the number for the ma'am who your coordinator in 4th year who is doing the registration certificate. तो आप उनसे पूछ सकते हो within 2 months. I think हो जाता है 2 months में.
तो निमा you are in KFMs ना?
Yes ma'am.
हाँ. So Nima, thank you for being the bridge between me and Gapile.
Okay ma'am.
So Nima is right now working in one part of AIIMS, which is new AIIMS है. So she's working there. So she's saying that initially अगर आपका registration पूरा नहीं भी होता है, you can apply. But when you join, you should be having ना निमले?
Yes ma'am. For document verification and all, you need the registration.
Registration होना चाहिए, license to practice. So joining तक आपके पास हो जाएगा तो ठीक है. So उसमें ना आप डिले नहीं करना. जो wherever you are applying, तो उस स्टेट की काउंसिल में रजिस्ट्रेशन करने के लिए डिक छानो समझ में क्या आया. You have to get registration there and then while applying you can have a reference number, application number. इससे भी काम चल जाता है. लेकिन ज्वाइन करते समय आपके पास काउंसिल रजिस्ट्रेशन होना जरूरी है. So we are having some UK opportunities के लिए भी यहाँ आ रहा है. अच्छा फिर किसी ने कुछ पूछा था. ठीक है 1 मिनट. It's very depending on state and council. Yes. So as of now, since though it is dependent on the states, but since health is a state subject, we must understand that since health is a state subject, we have to follow the state rule. Some of the states, they may not ask for state registration. Then you can have your original primary registration and then work there. But Delhi, as for Delhi, it is mandatory.
Ma'am, ngaya din ngaya college la bilok na agency yung ngaya BLS na ACLS mo choose pala o tong la different certificate tang kang on choose do pala normally nga ta top still kya pala lekin o different alak sa certificate yung test bunga future kasi effect yon ulit ta interview je chat ni tika yang sa
यस रिक्रूटमेंट में फायदा होता है। तो अगर आपके पास BLS है, सर्टिफिकेट है, और इफ यू आर इंटरेस्टेड इन दिस वन इमरजेंसी डिपार्टमेंट एंड ऑल, देन एनी हाउ दिस इज एडिंग टू योर क्वालिफिकेशन अला, देन यू कैन बी पोस्टेड इन दोस थिंग्स, स्पेशली इन प्राइवेट सेक्टर। एंड वैसे भी BLS एंड ये BLS सर्टिफिकेट्स आर ऑलमोस्ट मैंडेटरी एवरीवेयर एक्चुअली। तो फनानो ले पक्का फनानो सर्टिफिकेट
Oh,
ना।
ole ma'am le tini ma'am le ngaya ita sa last year 4th year pale testimony ngaya te confusion rakpa ki ngaya Ladakh sa chuna chigino practicing mo Ladakh sa chuna chigino ki dak sa ngaya duksenity pinna ka ngaya Kerala sil niyo to tina side la chuna chigino sa ma'am le cheza na tayang Ladakh sa opportunities bigna tiyo ngaya ika dukse pata cha mirog le tini yang Ladakh sa chuna ngaya experience bude mo jitupche ino ama nok sa marapale।
अभी ये ट्रिकी क्वेश्चन है ज़नया, आपका क्या मन करता है? आपको इनिशियली देखो एक सिटी में रह के एक एक्सपोजर मिलने से ठीक होता है, क्योंकि फिर देन यू विल बी अ बेटर स्किल्ड नर्स फॉर आवर लद्दाख, यू नो। आप डायरेक्ट लद्दाख में जाएंगे, वी हैव SNM हॉस्पिटल देयर, है ना। तो आगा थोबना थोबमेन CHOs मिल सकता है। CHOs में भी अगर आपके पास बाहर का एक्सपोजर है तो यू कैन बी अ बेटर यू नो नर्स देयर एंड कंट्रीब्यूट मोर। बट हैविंग सेड दैट, अपॉर्चुनिटीज भी तो जल्दी जल्दी नहीं आता ना। तो इसलिए now it is up to you and what is your family's you know decision, and आप as a professional आपका क्या future plan है उस पे depend करेगा।
ole ma'am thank you।
अच्छा मैम, ले TNAI मेंबरशिप गवर्नमेंट नर्सिंग ग्रेजुएट्स को ही मिलता है क्या? नहीं नहीं नहीं, ये ना TNAI मेंबरशिप तो एनी नर्स कैन टेक मेंबरशिप। 3,000 is a lifetime membership. Then you know you can be a life member of TNAI. But this is since 2019, all the College of Nursing, maximum of the College of Nursing are under the umbrella of TNAI, SNAI का Student Nurses Association of India करके उसके अंडर है। अगर आपने एडमिशन के टाइम पे 2,000 रुपीज TNAI कंट्रीब्यूशन दिया है तो आपको अलग से TNAI मेंबर लेने की जरूरत नहीं है। Those nurses who have now passed out, they can just check whether your college is a SNAI unit or not. If you are a SNA unit, please get back to me. Then I'll help you in transferring your SNA membership into TNAI free of cost. वो प्राइवेट में भी गवर्नमेंट का ऐसा कुछ नहीं है। कोई भी नर्सिंग कॉलेज है, मैक्सिमम ऑफ द नर्सिंग कॉलेज है अंडर TNAI। कुछ ही वो कॉलेजेस है जिसमें वो SNA यूनिट नहीं है, अदरवाइज सबका मोस्टली सबका है। अब हैविंग सेड दैट, एक चीज और मैं बताना चाहती हूँ फॉर प्रोफेशनल डेवलपमेंट, व्हाई दिस मेंबरशिप इन द एसोसिएशन इज रिक्वायर्ड। हाँ, आजकल जमाना ही नेटवर्क का है। You know, if you want to progress in a profession without network, how much ever you are good, without network आप मतलब आपको opportunities नहीं मिलता है। नेटवर्किंग है तो अपॉर्चुनिटी मिलता है। दिस इज ट्रू फॉर ऑल द प्रोफेशन, नॉट ओनली इन नर्सिंग। ओके, you must be a very dedicated person, professional in whichever department you are working, or in whichever you know line you are working. If you do not have a network, you won't get opportunity. That is simple। ठीक है, तो इसीलिए प्रोफेशनल आपकी जो भी प्रोफेशन है, जैसे यहाँ मैक्सिमम नर्सेस है, तो नर्सिंग प्रोफेशन में एक तो TNAI एपेक्स ऑफ द ऑल द प्रोफेशनल बॉडी, देयर आर मेनी अदर प्रोफेशनल बॉडीज आल्सो। स्पेशलिटी वाइज ऑन्कोलॉजी नर्सिंग एसोसिएशन है, ऑप्थेल्मोलॉजी नर्सिंग एसोसिएशन है, क्रिटिकल का भी है, कम्युनिटी का भी है। सो वी हैव ऑल द सब स्पेशलिटी नर्सिंग एसोसिएशंस आर देयर, रिसर्च का भी नर्सिंग एसोसिएशन है। सो if you are member of those you know associations, then you get information about what is happening around in the nursing profession. That way when you attend conferences or कोई ऐसे gathering जहाँ पर भी हो रहा पता चलेगा, when you are member, you go there, you improve your networking among the same profession, then only you will get opportunities. तो opportunities मिलेगा तभी तो आप progress करेंगे, grow करेंगे ना।
मैम लाइक
Yes.
ma'am, यहाँ question जरा पहले whether doing like this MSc is there, no ma'am? So MSc we can't do right after getting into AIIMS. It is like only after 5 years or after 3 years. So which one will be better to adopt, ma'am? Which like will it be good if I do after 3 years, or will it be good if I do after 5 years?
So you are a permanent employee of AIIMS ना?
Yes ma'am.
हाँ, तो परमानेंट एम्प्लॉयज के लिए क्या है, 5 years कम से कम होना चाहिए, रेगुलर सर्विस 5 years होना चाहिए। उसके बाद ही आपको मिलेगा विद सैलरी वाला। विदाउट सैलरी यू कैन गो आफ्टर 2 years ऑल्सो, यू कैन गो, बट इफ यू वांट द सैलरी ऑल्सो एंड देन यू वांटेड टू परस्यू MSc, देन इट इज 5 years। दिस इज द रूल।
हाँ अच्छा हो ma'am. 3 years 16 half salary tops din ang jo na diyan sa kanji sol balit ho.
सो फार आई हैव नॉट सीन सच, बट आप एनीहाउ आपकी एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन से पता चल जाएगा, लेकिन इन बिटवीन ना यू कैन डू अदर कोर्सेज आल्सो ना, 5 साल आराम से। या इफ यू आर वेरी मच यू नो इंटरेस्टेड टू डू MSc, देन यू कैन टेक अ ब्रेक विदाउट सैलरी। सर्विस तो सेफ रहेगा।
Yes yes.
सैलरी यू कैन गो अहेड।
Ole ole, thank you.
In yang 2 years po kina pa probation pa.
Oh, ino ole ma'am. 2 years na.
Probation completion का लेटर इतना जल्दी नहीं मिलता ना
अच्छा, oh.
लेटर मिलने के बाद ही फिर आप एज अ परमानेंट एम्प्लॉय फिर आप विदाउट पे के लिए अप्लाई कर सकते हैं ना, तो थोड़ा सा प्रैक्टिकल इश्यूज है याले, तो वी विल गेट वन ऑन वन हम डिस्कस करेंगे ना, ठीक है ना?
Ole ole ma'am.
ओले ओले Are we done?
Yeah, now we can wrap up. If anyone have a question, we can take one, or otherwise.
It was depending on अच्छा ठीक है. No new questions ना?
Well, Tale Tashi, you are there. Tale. Oh. Thank you, ma'am, for your, I would say, very valuable, detailed, and insightful and inspiring session, and motivate our student learners experience to go beyond this better opportunities and other topics and other thing. And at last, now I would request founder of Ladakh Science Foundation, Karatashi, for the word of thanks. Over to you, sir.
Yeah, thank you, Madam Lele. Thank you, Madam Lele. Ma nursing profession scholar ma detail na po niya mo zat. Tene ngana kazuk life ina kazuk struggle zat. Ngana chunzani kazuk ngata iso medical issues ko even tuberculosis, testing ngata kidney transplant. Zam shkot nacht hongte ngana I professional shkot ma noble ngata step shing nente nok samar ngale. Sezana ka gulang ngata chungtu zana ngata nacht hong kazu ngata struggle chos destiny tena field mena ngata last choose ngata opportunity thopna to ma so de chan dik inok samara yani tena nyang tena kazu ngata struggle face in ashkot destiny AIIMS gun sos ngata inde yode me top ngata hospital juna medical ngata education to ne nokte na ashkot sagla zat testing nyang just like ngata yang gun sos ngata in 8 to 5 job mazada yana something volunteerism last month that there's testing yana something things award top to ma yang yung session tuguni pia ma suppose pa chinme gino samara tenete na isko ta yang yana yang the B.Sc yang zat is masters M.Sc yang zat testing yana nasa PhD yang almost complete shkotet molara to ma samay pia ma suppose pa gashan espera gino de pia ngajat samay sona yana ma tashis delix nang ma bumbari jole tene yang ika shkotet place pa ma tujeche tene yang AIIMS la justice things all das pasu yang ta ika medical emergency chatu ya kona guidance chatu te guna yana zadang zat tenok tarong ni ma zache se ngaje respond zaden molen tene yang stingju peka I nomo Nima Angmo tene kon tene AIIMS na chala zadara tene Nima Angmo tene kon ta dang tene somajik kon AIIMS le pasang latest dang tene kazug exam chadu kazug yang book sil guzdu तो ये समय ना सिग्मा एक important जिग्राफ समाप्त तने निमा हमो if you're ready yana journey scholar से तक्सा share चोस्तना ना त्यों ठीक चल रहा है तने yang tu mau puja जंग yana dang dang एकदम struggle चोस्ते तने exam ये समय ना चोस्ते yana शुरुआत pasang से share जाते ना ले निमा हमो
Zat misalnya.
yeah video on चोस्तना मा ठीक चल video on
Shing sile ole. Julie sama dia.
video यामिने video on ये तो ले
Shing sile.
yeah
So recently, see, I was talking about networking, na Kalik.
yeah
So
no
we met in a workshop conference recently.
good
We're really very happy, and I was very happy to meet her there. And then she said, "Yeah, we have a platform where we inspire younger generation regarding our own profession." So that's how I got in contact with you, Le. So Nima again. So this is how the power of networking.
Nima PMS through Kerala just mana
In sana.
oh ini dia singa message tu tela
Ole ole.
oh ini boleh
Ya Julie sama lah. Tini Nima ang Malayali. Tini tayar chosen na tili tini si yung kan bazar tayo.
ya okay
Tini nga Sham ni niya le 2009. Tini nga schooling po kena 8 standard sa pingari yula chosen niya le government middle school. Tini testing na 9 to 12 po kena khalsi higher secondary government higher secondary school khalsi ne chosen le. Tini 12 testing na through PM/SSS I first nga MP atop sa le. MP B.Sc na general course na MP atop le. Tini teru chinwara jakhani jaya atop le. Tene teru songs pin tene zek chik yang is duksminale tene college po tik maso siale tene ngarang daily alok songs te AICT officer songs te change spinle change se kere la top siale 2019 ina inole tene 2019 tene na kere la song pinle 2019 na tene teru Tiruvananthapuram medical college la tene nga yang po yang nge topi ayat niale kwang Tilangane pharmacy college siat kano kwang yale kwang tega tapik mahol chik masos pasang song yung siali no change ka Kerala sompin tene Kerala Tiruvananthapuram medical college la B.Sc nursing courses niale 4 year degree course po tene tang 24 ina dik siali tapi covid teacher se tapi extend song le tene 1 year internship ang niale tene tang naning 2024 ina kwa April ina kwa ngai 4th year exam po tang sinle then after 5 months I went back for my internship which was for 1 year le tene teru tana internship tana northip tangas prepare chusmile northip po kena dasa ma'am izar khan chokla dana AIIMS na yang other snala sirf AIIMS if menemit pinyali northip po tatasa jibma rang duk tene yang ata in a government hospital Indian na chimo the government hospital ngoni thome fia in northip exam po charu yale tene tanga government school china sosno yale ai Ladakh na then aka adjust hajasna malab doksas gaspo so yale komik pia tang chu sangma to char komik pia tene mang changa lok se chaka nang mango to yale adjust masong pasang lekin aja in ang dos yale language was different, food was different, climate was different, so I had to go through a lot tene tena yale ngata ati tong shik tang se mane thoba malok se shes tong chana na dete no yale tene sadaksa north city scholars er yale tene north city po kena ata Luenanga serni shargale smala serjeri mene chamru pin tasa serni sharu tene ina tasa sitang mango yong tugale tene April ina chano yang chik September ina changale tene ina prelims na mains re exam ni sharu prelims ina kena ata 100 questions ho kya 80 questions will be related to nursing and 20 questions will be related to non nursing, so in that we can have everything like GK then current chi chenyote skola yong chi chenok tene yang geography tezuk yong gale tene names po kena ata 160 question dugle tena ko kena ata 20 question ko divide chu gale tena ata community yot kya malab 5 section ina ko divide chu kya tena 20 questions yot kya ne tena subject sangma yong dugle major subject mun chin okzana mata community health nursing maternal health nursing then OBG tena tene medical surgical nursing foundation then minority te anatomy microbiology nangkuna question chick needs to go sia ni 160 questions sangma kena related to nursing yot kya tene ina GK ti tong kya prelims ina ko ti chano maths question yang tapi yong gale tene tena north city school ino yale tene nga mal Kerala yot sani mangcha sangma abroad la chal gale UK zerte tene Arab countries sama ngo charu tene first year second year yang yot sani ni sambe ayot tin ki abroad che chala sambe yale tene fourth year na heaven cheese I got to know about north city and I got to know how much like in India itself there are so many opportunities, so they fear the north city na AIIMS na chen samse tene te fear if ya tari just been tene ngara self study just mere mang chang ada covid coaching yang tu gare coaching mang po kya platforms samai kana tang lekin I self studied during my internship with 6-hour duty then na jane silang silat pin then duty ang chat mere tene 6 September to January sapek internship just mere then February March na 2 months break nente kampa sompile kampa I went to a library, studied for 2 months and went back, then gave the exam and I got in prelims tops tene jak shisting na mains pertiniale tene mains found tangsle and 1032 tu piniale all India rank tene tiot pasang institute pangyalik thople tene tena zeshile
someone is asking which platform is best for NORCET preparation.
Tene NORCET preparation if you have self study just niale snala ngata taje nokki if you have the ability, if you can do it, then like if you feel like you can do it, then obviously you will ngati di kan yale tene ngara yan chalak samna ngata na silte ngata pingches yale tene tapi first try just second try just tenang mandot na tene coaching na nang diano coaching mang pek du yale tene tena nga best pose na nursing next life pose niale nursing next life po ngas ko YouTube videos real tas bin at the very end moment ka tene te jane malap nga nanin pinang samyari malap coaching ko dalal habdupin then if nursing next life would be the best option from my point of view because I've seen so many videos of theirs on YouTube free wala. So during preparation 1 month before 1 month I got to know about this platform and through them I got to learn so much then some rapin exam chess of mala ki agar coaching chines pina ina chike dukhala samyare then nga not 89 yare nga being past chakan po then not 8 putting ma songs pina I would have gone for their coaching for not 9 preparation then teo mascha nga songs tang pasang then nen mango sale then nursing next life boy no kale yang questions yole then books count follow just pin zena so first is target high zakan pun target high song na thong do in that book theory will be there and MCQ both are there so for basic tangata university nang ko basic ang khachik tiar gyal isnan la tamang cha basic questions tiar pin ga kena target high would be the best option to study lekin nowadays most of the questions are scenario based so that's why I studied from NQAS Sounders most of the questions are like scenario based so you can prefer that book and basically you can prefer this target high for one liners question and Pierre Yadav young books to Pierre Yadav they are follow just there is theory portion and there is MCQ part is open so I only followed the MCQ one so the book down follow just first for the target high as medium student book but isn't promoted like 5-6 times that's when then it is thing na Pierre Yadav MCQ one which is the second book then third one is NQAS Saunders so from this NQAS Saunders may say you can like take some subject only like I studied medical surgical I studied from there then one chapter important chapter is there which is critical care nursing which is at the last portion of the book so you can study that from that and pediatric I studied from there these are the things that I studied from there but I think like if your basic is good then you can directly go to NQAS you can refer all the subjects there so pediatric OBG everything is there Mosby is also a good option Mosby and I've never studied from Mosby NQAS Saunders I think it's good the books are really
I even studied Saunders for my PG entrance. The only book I referred for PG entrance, I did Saunders. And for community and administration, I referred to other books क्योंकि post graduation में वो community administration वगैरह भी question आता है तो उसके लिए मैंने other books किया otherwise Saunders ही किया था मैंने भी
okay then government job na मतलब AIIMS को ना salary गया ino गया ta basic po kena ta 80-90 दियो क्या तो salary test दो then books no then ऐसे certificate के जो Ladakh ST certificate would to play. Yes, I will share the NQAS book in WhatsApp group I have.
So nicely.
Tene yang questions jo tale prepare me pasan se
No, nicely summarized actually, na?
Ale. Young Norset related questions so now you can ask me.
I think we are done.
Yang question cikcik le. Norset if in a center choose 정도 pahala le. Teo tena Delhi amane me kya le option. A center kan musa exam if ya tena le. Oh, ole. Center kan musa kya le. Le ata miru kya le dak nga stang tane le matops le. Jammu ayut kya le Srinagar lang prelims po Srinagar la duk pinchai. Baki Delhi tene I think in every state there is center to है ले. Center है अगर आप मेंस के लिए अगर if you pass the prelims if you have to go for mains then mains के लिए center I think like depends on the district some the district position mo होते हैं then अगर mains पे tapi thakring yang chawo so pinchai nga tena Kerala tang sunya le then Kerala duk pinna tena center niska tenne ka tukle baki in every state there is like Ladakh sa ne tukle North City or the PR Yadav PDF yodle NQAS Saunders PDF yodle I will share at then negative marking yod kya
Is there any more questions?
Again, somebody is asking salary.
Oh, salary then a basic 80 the HRI is a it will depend on the city whether it is coming under YZ XYZ, then depends on that your salary might depends like vary a little bit, but the basic will be 80
Yeah, the pay band which start is 46. अगर public health nursing की कैडर में जाता है तो pay band 48 से शुरू होता है. Other than that, in clinical it's 46 starting. और A&M का अलग है. A&M का तो 24 ऐसा कुछ है, थोड़ा कम सैलरी है. टोटल ऑफ 45,000 के आसपास शायद मिलता है, 45-50 कुछ मिलता है A&M का. अदर देन GNM BSc सबका सेम है. और टीचिंग में सैलरी बेटर है. दे स्टार्ट्स फ्रॉम 54. गवर्नमेंट की बात कर रही हूँ, हाँ, सब गवर्नमेंट की पे स्केल्स बता रहे हैं. टीचिंग में 54 से शुरू होता है और देन 54 आफ्टर 54 दैट टू पे बैंड 3 करके अलग से होता है. क्लिनिकल में थोड़ा सा कम है. सो दिस आर देयर एंड इन टीचिंग यू नीड एक्सपीरियंस लाइक ट्यूटर के लिए तो टीचिंग एक्सपीरियंस नहीं चाहिए, बट देन AP के लिए पोस्ट करते हैं तो 3 years एक्सपीरियंस टीचिंग चाहिए.
Then in a marks test the pilot prelims na M.Sc, then it depends on the availability of seats. Some seat ane tang te depends on it. Then ST seat malab ST seat can depends on since we are from ST category.
So somebody क्वार्टर इट्स डिफिकल्ट टू गेट इन एम्स. टीचिंग लाइन में है तो थोड़ा इजी रहता है क्योंकि उनका पे बैंड थोड़ा हायर होता है ना. क्लिनिकल क्वार्टर इज बिट डिफिकल्ट टू गेट. सो इट डिपेंड्स अपॉन व्हेन यू अप्लाई, फिर उसके बाद कुछ वेटिंग्स होता है. क्वार्टर एकदम से नहीं मिलेगा.
Ole. Then also agar if the AIIMS is new, then there's might chance of getting quarter also. Mano mande. Then degree marks. Chairman degree marks will not like on nursing as a like.
What is the meaning of this question? Degree marks.
So depend. Degree marks. I think she's asking whether the 4th-year degree marks will be will be nursing में अगर कोई related है कि नहीं ऐसा कुछ बोल रहा है. So it won't be like it won't be depending.
पास होना चाहिए बस. Eligible.
Yeah, पास होना चाहिए. Eligible. You should be eligible. That's all.
So department आप कहाँ पर है? KFMs में कहाँ पर हो निमले?
मैं अभी physical medicine rehabilitation in आयोना में.
ये मार. And ophthalmology. Siring is asking ना. So she is in KFM's PMR department and I am in main hospital eye department. So anyways, in eye department, if anyone needs help, I'm always there.
Okay. All right. Ethics tema nahi. No questions kale.
I think we are done kale.
Yang question में दसो ले.
But we have a group, so anytime we can, converse in that group.
Ya le tene. Sama-sama gula tene yang madam le thank you tene yang nomo ngilza angmo tene congratulations tene first attempt kangira AIIMS na job topches pa. Tene 2019 ja phone nang message le pen ngai tu rakpen le. Tesene aro top se tesene nga kerela ship sokan bo tesene nga update chi machar gus rakpen tene dia connect update rakpen. Tene Ladakh Science Foundation ne 2017 ni phala EPMSS scholarship ya to justin pen. Taksa se pata lo gyat wujik sonte nole. Tene lo gyat bina EPMSS scholarship through tene ngata direct B.Sc nursing across India na thopano. Kao ngata scholarship ko khon la lo ka 1 lakh khorang le kharcha sompa 4 years la 4 lakhs khorang le expenses thopte no. Tene college fees pa up to 5 lakhs yale. So for 9 lakhs scholarship kawina no mungil tang mam choste no yana tsogla taksa LSFA through ngesamena le karing nisbat tepa ta nakse na naning jining supena around 300 to jiga LSFA B.Sc nursing kurina topche sai help chosten benyale tene tena ta talo naning logic music tene chesane yang tsogla ta chama yang ina senior gune yang further yang kon la help chos pasang ta direct contact chokan ngela nyori go otherwise goma 2017 18 19 20 21 super mang chawa even college selection या college kawan karu seniors mang pote sama choches pe LSFA ma help chosen pe Ini tes dan yang tenang ni vision board usia pen sampai entah sang mang peze pen 300 400 B.Sc nursing sudah dah cik lihat job kira teachers no bertet. Iwan lenang tak sata medical college no tak health sector na itu opportunity jut no real. Tapi man patang dengan tak sat no ilzang mo dengan madam Yangchen Dolma gun kon ni jasong ipe example jino role model jino. Ini itu lah center ngata sampai AIIMS Indo yang ngata yang center government mang pun cik sang mana itu job opportunities position jut no tenang ngata latak semen tak sat ST kotang ino. Tapi ini jatuh ni latak sikpina job wasin mazera tilo ngatai so gala job top na neng pushes no. Teman pa daksa ikaman pa daksa north kun kang ngata exam teman sa daksa ngata GNFC IELTS kun exam so yaman nama US tang yang sama sekolah itu ata nursing qualification exams kun tang ste nursing profession guna dia pilo ang ma demand gala no real. Tampa job salary yang structure ang nursing guna ma gala thobono. Ini nursing profession bezu kino kang ngata ma highly respected nang ngata highly satisfying job sino. Kau ngata sampai ngata patient je care chen teo nurse la bang sa yung spa nursing boma ngata noble profession jing nang ngata ma satisfying ngata life ina ma satisfaction ji job si son pasang ni ja sampai student ni ngata iso na profession yung ko ses boma gala no yal tene yang cik ngata B.Sc nursing khas kat nela cik B.Sc nursing 4 years course no kau ngata syllabus kun almost ngata 80% choksing ngata MBBS nang choksing ni no so pa silse sam cik traffic no mat yuna ngata technical ngata ija knowledge mang gala thamano medical knowledge kau even ngata almost something ngata doctor je knowledge wat almost big say men doctor je toxic knowledge ta chik B.Sc nursing na thobano so pa ngija te chik professionally ngija future na ngata something contribute to ina nyanches no gala tene daksa yo da met nga yushi met nga loban jinga la proposal jik shait yo tin government somewhere I'm not sure right now nga update on met yo ata B.Sc nursing chose yang further course chose even doctor nga ta eligible chan ogzer kan jik indi na kyonse se proposal shait yo tigot pinyale और daksa madam Yangchan Dolma Australia guna yo tin education system mena ka B.Sc nursing sine further yang further course chose ija MBBS ya doctor title thupchis तो दसा इंडियन में तो नो वहाँ पे सबसे मूल जगह प्रपोजल जी के फ्लोट छात पिन हमारा अपडेट में रखते हो कजुक स्टेज यो तो ऑथेंटिक इन्फॉर्मेशन नामन मैं फिर भी अंगीजा संग ma society respected kata shik job ino sampa tene yang yonte chane tu sama tena jin tene kon yeseng je kan example lente kisosda mina galena ija shote society phang lazat ra kerere phang ino ra fene support chano tene samala ija iska ya tuje che tene best wishes tene yang yonte chane tu sama ma all the best yale tene kon na po contact sana yang further ija career kata guidance kasi jugos na tene kon na kan kata ija guidance ne jus tene kapil yang session bo ta contact chis pa thank you
Thank you.
ya jule tene sama ban jule
Good night, everyone.
ya jule good night sama delis
Yeah, Jason.
ya jule